Hey everybody, the manga is back. Welcome to part 47 and let's play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, let's review our progress here. We got all 49 charts, which include the generic and the Triforce charts. All 49 of them have been opened. We have all 44 heart pieces, and we got the Triforce completely assembled. Now it's time for us to return to the Tower of the Gods, where Hyrule is, and we're finally going to go to the last part of the game. Now the last part will probably take a few videos, but it all depends on how fast or how slow I do. Well done, Link! You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. Okay. Yeah, I just stashed it right on my chest, you know. Looks cool, huh? Well, there's that all-familiar light. We're going there for the third time. And the Triforce of Courage is now in my hand. Oh, what is this? There, on your hand. The Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. And Link's like, yeah, you're damn right, look at my hand, it's so awesome. You know, I haven't really done my nails in so long, but you know what, I'm very happy about this new tattoo, Triforce. Go forth! To Hyrule! To Zelda's side! Link's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to more than just her side, if you know what I mean. Wait till she sees this. Speaking of which, is she still safe in there? I would imagine she'd be very bored, because it did take me a while to get through all this. It's not like there was anything to do other than stare at the stained glass windows of the sages and Ganon and stuff. That's not very fun. Anyways, let's just move on here and... What? Zelda, did you have some kind of party while I was gone? I didn't know I was that much of an annoyance to you that you gotta throw a party when I leave. You should have invited me. Alright, Zelda, we need to have a talk. And Link's like, yeah, whatever, I'm happy. Hey, what? An illusion? Or Zelda's just liking to teleport for no reason? You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Alright, Ganondorf, let's see what you got. Oh, you're not gonna do anything yourself, huh? You're just gonna let these elite Dark Nuts do the work? I fight Dark Nuts in a burning ring of fire. Okay, never mind. And I knocked down both their helmets at the same time. Okay, I didn't even try to parry, but that was just lucky timing. Okay, that one over there still has armor. Let's fix that, shall we? There, now you're both very symmetrical. Yep, bring it on, bitches! It's two of yous and one of me. Bet you don't want to get burned to a barbecue, huh? Okay, they're both still alive here. Okay, this should take a while still. Can't fight without your swords, huh? Embarrassing. Then again, if Link didn't have his sword, he's basically screwed. Having to sneak around in barrels. That was a fun experience, said no one ever. But anyways, now that we got that taken care of, it's time for us to head back. So, Ganondorf did manage to find Zelda after all. Very disappointing, but well expected. So where do we need to go now? It looks like we gotta return to Hyrule. Only this time we're going over to the pathway that we could have gone to before, but wouldn't have taken us very far. It's over here, actually. Okay, the reason why I did not go this way is because the further on you go, there's actually a barrier, and it will push you back. By charging up the Master Sword, you can destroy the barrier. Wow, that looks so ugly. And now the barrier is shattered. Ooh, the sky is so pretty. It's like we're drowning, but still breathing. Okay, so Ganon is actually over here, along this long, winding path. And there are going to be some enemies to battle. Or you can just decide to not battle them at all. You can just walk right on by and ignore them completely. I think that's the better course of action because you don't really get anything special from fighting them other than possible spoils. Which I don't need because I'm already full in magic and I'm full in health. I don't need any more arrows, I don't need any more bombs. You're better off just ignoring them completely because all they're going to do is waste your time. Okay, that's Ganon's tower over there. Okay, it looks like there's going to be one fight I do have to have. Not necessarily have to, but if I don't, then I'm just going to be attacked by the Dark Nut. Ouch. And it will just screw me over. Because I need to use the hook shot to get across this little chasm, and I don't want to take a chance on aiming while an enemy is about to attack me. Especially with the caliber of a Dark Nut. Oh! Wait. All the hearts fell in the chasm! Just my luck. The keys. Okay, it looks like they're too tired to be bothered. So I'll just use some manual targeting to wipe them out. They don't even bother to attack me, they're so lazy. Can you imagine if Batman was that lazy? Seriously. It would just be a disgrace if Batman decided, you know what, Alfred, I'm just gonna stay home and think about my parents are dead. That's always the joke of the internet, so I might as well just give them their glory. Alright, so this here is Ganon's tower. Does look an awful lot like Dragon Roost Cave. Well, this part at least. Okay, so that's the main entrance to the interior of Ganon's tower. But the thing is, that door is locked. And there are 4 seals that keep the door locked. Each of them are held here. And when you look at the door, there's markings of 4 bosses you have faced. Here, I'll show you. In the southwest is Gohma, northwest is Kalle Demos, to the right, or northeast, is Jalhalla, and to the southeast is Molgera. So I think we're going to do them in order, starting with this one over here. It's easy to tell which one you're going for just by looking at the door itself. If the door looks familiar to a place you've already visited, chances are that is where you're going. Okay, so this is the way to Gohma. Now, in order to get there, you do have a bit of a tricky area to go through. Luckily, it's one room. What's not so lucky is that it's a tough room. Don't worry about the bubbles. As long as you're swinging, they shouldn't be able to reach you. Okay, I gotta time this jump just right. Uh-oh. Oh, made it! Got there on the first try. When I first played this, it was a bit tougher. Like, I did make some silly mistakes. Now this time, you gotta climb all the way up. No, I don't want to swing. What I want to do is get up here. Oh, these bubbles are gonna be a problem. I want to get the Deku Leaf. But at the same time, I also want to use my arrows. Okay, I think I can chance it. There! That went reasonably well. And I managed to do it without making a single mistake, which makes me a very happy panda. In case you're wondering, I'm not actually a panda. If you've actually seen me do a Q&A, I'm pretty sure I'm a human. If I actually was a talking panda, I mean, that would be pretty awesome. I eat shoots and leaves, baby. Not exactly the best life ever, but anyways, here's Gohma, and unfortunately, your item inventory is very limited. Well, is it bad? Well, yes and no. Yes, because maybe you like to use other stuff that you have. No, because really, all you need is the grappling hook. And then we got Veloust. Oh my god. Come on, Link. This was the first official boss. Don't go screwing up now. It's very weird that the entire background is black and white. Even the boss is black and white. The music sounds a tiny bit distorted and remixed. But the strategy on taking out the boss is exactly the same. And I don't think he gets, like, any more health than what he started with in the first battle. It's probably the same amount, meaning that when it comes to, like, the first bosses, I should be able to take them out faster than what I would before. Because remember, I got a stronger Master Sword. I mean, when I'd taken on Kalle Demos and Gohma, I did not have the Master Sword at all. Okay, one more swing, and that armor's gone. Yeah, and the thing is, the reason why you're not going to run into Ganon here is because Ganon was not initially evil. Like, he was never evil to begin with, therefore you're not going to find him in Ganon's tower. He was just merely a being of the Tower of the Gods there to test you. He wasn't an enemy. And also, I do find it disappointing that Rock King is not back. But it doesn't really matter, because I never liked that guy anyway. He was a dick. Okay, now for the final phase. Just swing at the eye, and whenever it's dizzy, get a hit in. There! Just like that. Gohma's defeated. Again. So one of the crests on the door to Ganon, or further into Ganon's tower, will light up. You gotta do this for the remaining bosses, too. Alright. Can't believe they would just let a lowly Bokoblin guard the doors. If Ganon was serious, why not just put a Moblin there? I wouldn't say Darknut, because that'd be a bit too overzealous, as far as I'm concerned. But a Moblin might be a bit more, I don't know, legitimate. But hey, if you want to go with a shielded Bokoblin, be my guest. At least I would have to work around it. Thank God it's not a re-dead. That would have been a nightmare in itself. Okay, now I just gotta make my way through here. Don't hold up when you're about to land there, because you're gonna roll off. Okay, I need to use the Deku Leaf over here. Did I get it? Yes. I want to make it onto that trolley. I'll just wait for it again. I might need the Deku Leaf for this. Yes, good. Okay, that's not the hardest part I gotta deal with. Tricky, yes. Hard, no. Something tells me I will need the Deku Leaf again. So let's do that. Shadow over there. Good. Okay, now this is going to be the most annoying part, because you gotta make this jump. Not so hard until you realize there are P-hats right there. Make it, make it! Yes! F you, P-hats! You're about to die now! You would have pissed me off if you managed to hit me and I fall. Oh my god, I would have hated that so much. Luckily, that won't be an issue. Ooh, that nut was very fruitful. Thanks. The nut saved my life. Yeah. Even though I wasn't in any serious danger. Alright, now for Kalle Demos again. Oh yeah, I forgot my inventory was, like, rearranged. That thing can really throw you off. having your inventory cleared. I don't think they should have cleared it because boomerangs and the Deku Leaf was in my inventory before I even got here. Which are the items you are allowed to use in this fight? Come on, let's go! Huh! If you do a jump slash and keep just wailing on it, you don't even have to worry about the plant closing in on you. That saved me a lot of time. Okay, that went really well. So what I'm going to do is stop the video right here, and in the next episode, we're going to go for Jalhalla and Molgera. Goodbye, everyone.